Uh, okay. Okay. Well. Yeah. I was supposed to be live already. I did press the button, but the button it rejected being pressed. Apparently. And I just noticed. But yeah, enshrouded. Enshrouded. Gotta get my ears plugged. Uh-huh. Let's get it. Hello. They should turn on their own when I get them out of that. It did not. Yeah, but now I can start the game. I can start the game now. Now it's good. Yeah, technically. Oh, Glenn is already in the game. That's good. My game is starting up. Let's knock. Things I can't hear him. Okay. Yeah, I can now also give you the screen of Le Full. Uh, there we go. Why? Okay, weird. Let me quickly turn this. I want to hear what he's saying. Okay, let's check again. Yeah. He is trying to fix it. Oh. He just had an error pop up. Okay, we should be able to join soon-ish. Game creation. Yeah. Okay, he's restarting the game right now. Technical difficulties, if you want. Okay, let's see if we can find it now. Still searching. Yeah, this is not going by plan. Yeah. But that can happen. That can just happen. Apparently it's a Steam issue. Yeah. Steam is... Well, that's a problem with Steam, yeah. Steam is having an outage. You just said. Uh, well, I guess we can just try and try until it works. Hmm. If it's an external problem, that's... External errors are always a problem because we can't really do anything. Yeah, sorry, we just gotta wait until it works. I did not plan for this. Um, yeah. Only the cloud connection issue. Technically, I'm still on time. Not that I care too much about my schedule anymore. All the days and the fake time. Can we get in? Maybe if I restart the game. Let's check if that might happen. If that might happen, if that might help. Enshrouded. And that way I can show you. Oh! Now it tells me I cannot connect to the cloud. Let's try again. Ah. Ah, I can join. Okay. Okay, let's give you desktop sound. And then let's let's let the game did not react to any input. Neither on the keyboard nor the controller. Let's try this again, I guess. Player not signed in. What? What? Oh. The GPU driver's out, dude. What? I give you Glennon's sound real quick. So why don't I have sound anymore? It's trying to do this again. Arrgh.
Oh no, that's not good. That is really not good.
Okay. Will it happen now? Play? Join? Ah? Ah? Ah?
Oh. We used to only be able to place one more source now, but now we can place multiple.
Now I can't find this world again.
Oh, come on. There. Literally nothing changed. Oh. Okay. This. What? Okay. Why? Just refusing to start.
Wait, what? Wait, what? Wait, what? You mean unidentified? I am connected to the internet. Try this again.
Right. Let's try this again.
Okay, he's in.
Oh my god. Okay. So I'm in. I also just noticed no longer on the shared chat, which is curious. There we go.
Yeah.
Well, it's not even working through the invite.
Oh, 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 oh.
Yeah, yeah. That's because I was opening stuff.
What the fuck?
Sometimes you just need to recapture the game, apparently. What?
What is happening? Oh, this is crazy. Oh, this is fucking crazy.
We're gonna give this one more try. I'm gonna restart my game. gonna give this one more try. If it doesn't work, I might just cancel the stream. Ah, right. Yeah, I might just have to cancel tonight's stream for a couple of reasons. Main one is that Steam seems to be just down fully.
Okay.
And yeah, the other reason is obviously I'm not gonna be able to talk much, not with this. So, oh, yeah, yeah. Sorry, Reef, but yeah, I'm gonna have to cancel it on my end. But I'm gonna raid into you because that's the least I can do. Oh yeah, no, I'm just not feeling it tonight.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah. I think, in all honesty, I probably should just give it a rest. At least give my voice a rest, because it's hitting me. It wasn't so bad early in the day, but my god, it's like a whole minute's just getting worse. And that's after taking stuff for it. But yeah, I hope you all have an absolutely lovely night. We're gonna go see Reef because, yeah, come on, we gotta show our co-host love.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hope you all have an absolutely fantastic night, and
Okay.
I will see you for the next stream. Yeah, exactly. That's what I mean. I'm having to talk softer and softer. It's getting worse. I physically cannot.
Yeah, I heard something there just now, Glennon, but not the full sentence, I think. Yeah, I do have an escape plan ready. Wait. Yeah, welcome in, Raiders. Well, that worked quite well. So yeah, don't worry, Glennon. All good, all good. You need the rest. I could tell from your voice that you really need it. So yeah, we're gonna in that case play Mana, Trials of Mana. Don't need that earplug. Yeah. Get in there. There you go. Load them up just in case. Yeah, well, I gotta do something slow. And I genuinely felt alright earlier. Yeah, the evenings always are worse, I feel. Especially if you use your voice a lot during the day. I mean, no idea. Oh, packaging there. Oh, there's a refrigerator. Sorry, why am I getting distracted like that? Especially when you are talking a lot. Don't know if you did that today or something, but yeah, get your rest. Definitely get your rest. Maybe get some nice hot lemon or something. Get some vitamins in you, and then you will get through that. So yeah, gotta do some things. Right. Just some stream info stuff. Rename that. And then Trials of Mana Part 18. I'm probably gonna cut out the stuff from the VOD afterwards. But yeah. First we gotta set it up. So there goes that. YouTube's title also needs to be adjusted. And that's such a good. I had a good stream title though. Get Out of the Shroud, Harry was, I think, great. But yeah, no worries. I will just reuse that next time. Where? There. Boom. Boom. Go into the Mana series playlist. There we go. That is sad. That is sad. That is sad. I didn't like to refrain. Yeah. Okay. I just need to start the switch. And then, yeah, I will do just another greeting. So when I cut it out, then the stuff up until here, it feels more. Ah, another problem, but that problem actually is very solvable. If I wanna use a screen capture device, I need to plug the screen capture device into the console itself. I might not be Indian, but I can give you tech support. Plug in your stuff and then it works. If it would work like that all the time, that would be great. But yeah, gonna do a quick intro now and then we'll start proper. And again, Glennon, no worries about canceling tonight. All fine. Your health is more important than everything. Also, with the way Steam is right now, there wasn't any helping anyway, I guess. But yeah, so my mana leaves. So today we forgot to turn the screen big so I can actually see the game and play it. Not playing it via the OBS screen where that would be a challenge. But yeah, we are going into New Game Plus. Yeah. All good, all good. I know. We're loading up this save. That is adjusted. We do play on beginner. We want these to be quick playthroughs because we played it normally before, and this is just to see the story. So, yeah, complain in the comments because comments are good for the algorithm. But, yeah, don't actually complain. Yeah, we got some abilities there, that's fine. Technically, it should ask me the levels. Maybe it will do it later. But, yeah. So, it will be Kevin's run.
Kevin!
And, as I said, we're doing an all-male run this time.
The name's Hawkeye. Renowned thief.
Because why not? So.
I'm a soldier from Volsena. The name's Duran.
That you are. You actually are that. Proceed with this party. Yes. Reset it. I wish this wouldn't be automatically on yes. Oh well. But no. I wanna keep the levels. Well then let's see what Kevin does. Fun fact, in Germany Kevin is a name you use to yeah, basically it's the name you use to make fun of people. Like saying you're such a Kevin means basically that you're really stupid.
Persecuted by humankind,
Oh, well.
beastmen were forced to live a life of seclusion in the dark woods of Duskmoon Forest.
Poor beastman.
Only one managed to stand up against the oppression.
There aren't that many beastmen in the Mana series, I
He
think.
became king.
So at some point,
Under his rule, the beastmen
they all
banded
die.
together and created the kingdom of Ferolia. There, he and his kin waited for a chance to get revenge on the humans who drove them into hiding.
Well, isn't his furry majesty
His
here
furry
himself?
majesty!
How
You
do
did say
do
furry
this
majesty, oh
fine,
gosh.
fine night?
Why did they... Weren't the translators aware? Like, this game is 2020. Furries were very much a thing then.
Finally, the time is upon us, sire. With the coming shift
I do like
in
those
the
purple
world's
wolves.
mana power, now's the perfect opportunity. For what? For us all to get back at those nasty humans.
Do I know you?
Oh, how silly of me! They call me Gormond, Death Devourer. Our goals are the same, for I hate humankind as much as you do. May I offer you some unsolicited help?
I don't think that might be a good idea. You seem evil. Then again, that king also seems not nice.
Outsiders and help are unwelcome. Be gone!
No, wait. I'll leave, but if you change your mind, my dark spells are always at your service.
I don't think beastmen do much spelling. Well,
Wait.
I wanted to
I'll
create a
give
word
you
that
one
like
chance.
spells to cast.
I
Spelling
shan't
is a
waste
word
it.
already.
Now then, tell me
Good.
what you would have me do, and consider it done, Your Majesty.
Your Majesty. Majestic Majesty. Moin Andy, how are you doing? Welcome to the stream. This time when I start, technically.
Kevin was the one and only son of Ferolia's king. The young boy's human mother had long since abandoned her half-blood child, leaving him to be raised in the forest by the Beastmen.
So Beastmen are a special race and we don't even get to play
Due
a
to his
pure
Spartan
Beastman. He has to be half
Kevin
human.
never connected with others. He was raised as his father's successor and trained to fight from infancy, leaving little time for friendships. One night, the young prince came across a slain mother wolf and her living pup, Carl. Finding a true friend in the affectionate wolf,
Kevin
the
and
boy's
Carl,
frozen heart began to thaw.
I mean, I guess for Japanese people that's like exotic names, but hearing those two names as a German is so unepic.
Hey. Sleep good? Huh? Carl?
That's a really cute design.
What was that yip, Carl? Tiny, but still a wolf. Don't bark like a dog. Here, howl. Like this.
You just checked the Steam status and it seems the German servers are overloaded. What? The German servers are overloaded.
We're
Why?
like you and me. A little wolf who acts like a dog. A beast man with human blood
Fun fact,
in my
wolves
veins.
do not bark.
And neither
They
of
only
us
growl and howl.
have a mom.
I think they cannot bark.
Don't worry,
That's the thing
Carl.
the dogs were trained to
Got
do.
you. And I'll protect you. Since your mom can't
Which
now.
would mean that they kinda started to bark in a way. And those that could do that were bred and then evolution happened, but yeah. Apparently Cloudflare is down for them, which pretty much runs most of the internet. Yeah. But that probably caused your issues earlier. Yeah, okay. I guess this won't be fixed in like the next couple of
Carl.
minutes anyway.
What's wrong?
I mean, that can what?
No, Carl. Can't fight you. Won't fight you.
I want to win this. Without taking damage. Please let me win. Without taking damage. Phenomenal fist! Well, let's give the wolf a phenomenal fisting, not like that.
Stop! What are you doing? Carl! Stop! Body's moving on its own.
Oh, I'm gonna go Super Saiyan! Well, kinda did, actually. That is a really cool design, though. I gotta say. Kevin's beast form looks really neat. Did I kill Carl? Carl! No! Carl!
No, 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 Carl! Carl!
Hmm.
How did this happen?
I just realized the bracelets Carl had were the what do you call those? Armlets? The bracelets you wear
Unable
on
to resist
arm?
his beastman instincts, the boy
They are the
transformed
same.
and attacked his only
They
friend.
have friendship bracelets.
Kevin made a grave by the flower patch they'd often visited. Racked with guilt, there he wept for his lost friend.
So
Just like Wolfgang Petri.
sorry, Carl.
Crazy.
I'm sorry.
Sorry. I'm so sorry that I killed you. Oh well. I just gathered the Dragon Balls. Oh wait, wrong world. Dragon Balls here. Wow.
Afterwards, Kevin didn't know how long he wandered the forest. Eventually, however, he made it back to the palace. But nothing was the same.
Carl. Couldn't protect my friend. I couldn't stop myself. Beastman blood awakened. But why did I transform? Why now?
Tingling sensation in your spine?
King
That is New Game Plus, yeah.
might know something.
This is the third playthrough now. I'm planning to play through with all 6 characters. Already did Duran first and then Charlotte. I want all chests. Actually, I don't really need all chests, not from here. Not at this point anymore. I gotta say, Kevin's backstory is... On paper, I really like it, but feels like the execution is kinda not as good as with Duran, for example. His Majesty is out. He left with that weird fella that just showed up at the castle. Stranger. The weird fella? That is bad. Isn't that... Well, is that the guy we beat up later? No, that's just a random NPC.
By order of the king, the Beastmen forces are hereby sent out to take over human
That is the
settlements.
guy I will talk.
Our first target is the holy city, Wendell. Now's our chance to
Very
pay
holy.
back the
That name
humans for
almost
what
sounds
they've done.
as the German word for a dialogue.
Once we take their precious holy city, we'll have already dealt a serious blow to those weaklings. They'll be shaking in their boots. Yeah! Listen up, Kevin. We'll be taking Jad, then it's straight to Wendell. You hear that, Princeling? Your old man picked me to lead the Beastmen to victory. He trusts me with his invasion plan, not you. How does it feel to be a waste of space, huh?
Well, there's a big age gap between us, I think. That might be part of it. But yeah, also probably because my father thinks I'm a weakling. being half human. But I'm only half human because my father fucked a human. That's kinda his fault. And by that, dear children, you learn, pay attention to who you're gonna fuck.
Huh? I hear something through the wall. I know that voice.
Well done, Gormand.
It's an honor to fulfill the wishes of the king. Tell me, were you impressed by my dark magic then?
Wait, was it your dark magic that made Carl go wild?
Corrupting the will of a tiny pup to attack my son is child's play.
Ooh.
No matter. It induced Kevin's transformation as planned. With no more attachments to keep him from training, my son will become a weapon. I have no more need of you.
I do hope you always have wet socks.
Wait, what? Be reasonable, your majesty.
They just... Wait! Gorman's outfit Oh, I just realized that kinda looks like a ribcage with a spine.
You beast!
You say you beast to a beast man. I don't think it's as insulting as you wanted to sound. Yeah, from the back you can see it. See the spine and ribcage?
Stop right there, coward!
And I think that's exactly what the design is
Hatred
supposed
I
to
see
be.
in your eye. Bend it to your will and let it
Also,
fill
me pointing at the screen as if you can
power.
see where I'm pointing, right?
Never lose it.
Genius.
Shut up!
Shut up. Remember Smosh?
Boy,
Smosh
know
were a
your
thing at one
place.
point.
You called
I was
yourself
Yamcha.
Death Devourer, did you not?
Oh, yes, indeed, your majesty.
I leave my son to you.
Understood, sire.
Yes. Fluffy hair on his... That looks weird. Should have done it like on the ankles or something. That would look more wild. But it looks like he has a mane growing out from between his toes. Ugh. We are return to the... Why would I return to the palace? After what just happened. Well, okay, maybe because I wanna kill my father or something. Sure, but... Oh, I forgot something. I forgot something important. Gotta... Yeah, for him we don't really have equipment. You never use him. Yeah, the cactus ring. Love of mana, that's for. And where's that? Cactus soul. There we go. Now we're basically undefeatable. But that is the point. Phenomenal fisting.
Stronger than you think!
I have level ups by now. Given that I get the 300% XP.
Stronger than you think!
This is kinda fun. But I think I'm gonna battle a bit normally as well now. Then again, it does give me bonus XP from level 1 enemy. Yeah, it's not that great. There we go. something did damage me. What's that?
Ah!
Get him!
You! What did you do to Carl? Give him back! Give him back!
It's all afraid and stuff. But
Oh,
he's like
spare me.
way more powerful than I
was
am.
merely following His Majesty, the King of Ferolia's orders. Wait. I've come to you with an offer. Wouldn't you like to know how to bring your little Carl back to life?
Huh?
Shh, listen. Ferolian
Yeah,
forces are
I
on
don't buy
their
it.
way to Windle as we speak. You need to find the Priest of Light who lives there. Why? Because he knows how to bring back the dead.
You lie!
Oh, now does this look like the face of a liar?
Yes.
You cannot wait! Ludger's guards have already left. If you dally, they may do away with the priest before you arrive.
Where's Wendell? Where?
It's this way, Your Highness. Now, you must make for Mintus. It's just outside the Dusk Moon Forest. And from there, you can cross the sea to the
Tell him
city
to take
of
a ship. I
Jag.
feel like he's the guy who
Windle
just jumps
is
into the
quite
sea and
close
swims.
to that location. So don't dawdle, or Ludger will have complete control of Windle before you even arrive. Understand? Try to stay out of his sight. Okay? In fact, I shouldn't be seen here with you either. I'll take my leave. Goodbye and good luck, young prince.
Carl. Wait for me. Priest of Light in Wendell will tell me how to bring you back. Still my best friend. Carl. That coward is no father. He must be the reason Mom left me behind. Is she alive? I want
I mean, you are
to
protagonists.
see
Both of
her.
your parents being alive seems unlikely. Now that I think about it. Duran lost his father. Charlotte lost both of her parents. He probably lost his mother.
Kevin burned with hatred for his father and shame for the feral blood in his veins that made him deliver the final misguided blow.
Yeah,
to his
none of the
only
main characters has a complete set of parents. They all
As
lost
the
at least
Ferolian
one.
troops left the castle, the young prince was hot on their heels.
Wow,
He had to
savage.
get to Wendell and ask the Priest of Light to bring Carl back
Didn't
to
I
life.
tell you he swims? I did not remember this, but it feels like he would do that. Now you're visiting the grave of the pup? Really? Fly, you fools! That's what Gandalf meant! Okay. Let's get to Wendell, though we do know that it's not as easy. That was mean. Why did we do that?
Chad? Belongs
What
to
was that
Ferolia.
pickup just now?
Don't resist, and we may spare you.
Ferolian forces have taken the town and closed the docks. Now my ship's stuck in the harbor until who knows when.
Too many guards. Can't let beastmen find me. But I have to go to Wendell. For Carl.
Oh, Carl! I guess we go to bed.
Beastmen of Ferolia look like humans during. Hey,
Yeah.
if you're trying to leave, the whole lot of them tend to get together and.
Wait for night. Sleep at the inn until then. Just
Yeah, like with
Wish our
Charlotte,
guards
we're
weren't
gonna
the ones
skip the
causing
things
trouble.
that basically are just the same in every playthrough. Which includes most scenes from now on. Not all of them, but yeah. Until we arrive in the Mana Sanctuary again. Nah, planting seeds right now is pretty pointless. I'm not completely sure about this scene, to be honest. Nah, that's just the transformation scene. That can be skipped. Ah, that chest I'll take. Oh, chocolata. Okay. Changing characters. Not something I can do right now because I am alone. Huh? What was in that area? Yeah, just the beach. Housebreaker, we actually did need the cup of wish sometimes though. I feel like an aerial attack should be called an air attack. You just hit me? The assassin ant? Not really an assassin, but you're definitely not an ant. This way, I think? Point. Oh yeah, we were already here. Oh, that was quicker than I thought. Ouch. An invisible force? No way!
can't get through. What is this? Better find another way in.
Good. Yeah, this is Lakeside Town, Astoria. Right, Porton Maya was something. I don't need weapons right now. Let's Gotta talk to some people though. Hey there, man on the beach. Beach.
No one believes me, but I saw it. A
strange light, you say? To that I will say, come on baby, light my fire. To that direction? I can't walk around that corner, really. That... Really? Stop rolling! Get to the end, I will do. Hey there!
Welcome.
Yeah, we will also class change once we arrive. Once we arrive at the wind mana stone crystal.
Huh?
Because we will be level 36 by then.
What the?
Well, that being
Right.
said, Duran and Hawkeye are already level 36 at that point. Strange light, huh?
What?
Follow the light.
Flying light? What was it? Never seen anything like.
Kinda do like his voice. Sounds very friendly. Nice. Oh, it's 38, not 36. Yeah, we will have that easy. Duran is max level anyway. Hawkeye is close to that. Should be around level 80.
Stronger than you think.
Bonus XP.
Prepared. Stronger than you think.
Maybe we'll reach level 5 before we find the ferry. Yeah, at level 5 we're gonna distribute our first skill points. I'll do it all 5 levels usually. Though usually does mean that most of the time I forget. So brain that was fault. Ah, come. They're asking so nice to be killed by me. Let's do this. Let's make the mushrooms go mushroom, boom, boom. Will it be level 5? Yeah, okay, well then. Then not. Let's get Furry. I still think she needs a name. But they call her Furry.
You alive?
I'm all right. Oh, who are you?
I am Kevin from Ferolia. Saw the light.
I see. I have no other option.
Yeah, now she tricks
So
me
I
into
suppose
doing
you
her
do.
bidding. She
Hold on.
kinda comes off as evil
What?
here.
Oh, never mind. I'll tell you later. Please. I need you to take me to the Priest of Light in Wendell. I can't fly any further on my own.
Fine by me. going to Wendell too. But Cascade Cavern. Can't get through right now.
I can get us through the barrier. But we need to hurry. Something has happened to the Sanctuary of Mana.
The Sanctuary of Mana? Wait.
I mean, he grew up in a forest. It's a wonder he can talk. But is he educated on that stuff, I wonder?
Ah! What happened? Was it Astoria? Gotta go back.
Oh, we need to get going. Let me rest inside you for a bit. You won't see me, but don't worry, I'm still here.
You won't see me.
Oh, wait. What?
Don't delay. We must see to Astoria.
Ah, she's in my head? Ah!
Hurry!
Don't worry, it's pretty normal to hear voices in your head.
On it.
We all do, right? Right? Huh? Oh.
So, why are you heading to Wendell?
Priest of Light can save Carl. Bring him back.
Oh, I see you haven't had an easy time yourself.
Sorry. Phenomenal fisting. That does hit the one in the air. Okay. Time to get some training in. Yeah, for him it's kinda a no-brainer to start off like this. What is conflagration actually? Yeah, okay. I mean, we're fine with this setup for now, anyway, but... That should kill both. Damn it. Why am I still having 100% if I used up to 100% there? Wait, how did that math check out? That... Oh well, I'll take it. I'll take it. Whatever. This game has really, really great music. I probably said that before, but yeah. Such a great track. Yeah, no, this just the cut in place. Go. And then another loading time because it's so much fun. I do wonder if the loading times would be fast on Switch 2, however, I decided to play it on my Switch 1 simply because sometimes my wife plays the Switch 2 while we play here. And I have the option. So. There's no Switch 2 version, so it won't make that much difference.
Hello there!
Hello there!
On your way to Wendell? Sorry to ruin your plans, but that cavern is blocked.
That's bad.
Oh, actually...
What's this about a fairy letting us through? Whoa! Are you serious? Of all the people. Huh.
I need to clean my nose.
I guess this explains the light earlier. You can call me Hawkeye. Wendell, if you must know.
No. We don't need the flashbacks. We will play through it anyway. We experienced
Don't
it.
spread this around.
I said
But
no.
I'm with the.
We experienced it in Duhan's
I'm not a
playthrough
big
already,
believer in
so...
chance. There's a reason we've crossed paths. I'll come with you to Wendell.
Oh, Wendell me then. Okay. We gotta set him up though. He can just go everywhere. Blackbird, hello! Welcome to the stream. I got a date with a girl who said that she could get me back on my feet. She stood me up. How are you doing? How are the faring today? Fair black of the bird. Yeah, I do want to equip stuff. Like in general. Yeah, these are for later classes. Aeolian, how does this compare to the mana bracelet? Yeah, okay. And as you're gonna go lucky find for all the items we will find later on. There we go. Too much good food. Yeah, the urge of eating even though you're full.
So impatient.
Always
Give me a
kinda
moment.
awful, but
I'll get rid of
feels
the
good at
barrier.
the time, right?
There. You should be fine now.
Okay. Time to go through cave. How to use items. Yeah, I only started using items actually when I got the flute for Uskov.
All by yourself, yes? That is hard.
Being a thief isn't exactly the safest profession in the world. I'm handy in a fight.
Yes, we will work well together. Been on my own a long time. It's good to have
What was that?
a companion.
Obi, did you hear that? Is that the cats? Was that you? Ah, okay. Obi just told me she screwed up. Something like that. Oh, she is sorting screw. That made a weird noise outside. What was this way exactly? Ah, that's just that. Okay, yeah.
Take down the
Pull me up before you go slow. Hanging down like a knot through the
good training.
wall shell. Or something like that. Oh yeah, for those of you who haven't seen the previous episodes, we are playing through the whole mana series. That's why we're kind of sort of rushing the 5 playthroughs after Duran here. It's not really so much rushing as more like playing them like you would in New Game Plus. So, skipping on chests we don't need and stuff. And using all the XP things.
Stronger than ever.
All that. And after this game is Legend of Mana. Yeah, we're playing them in release order. Usually the highest remake we can get. Except for Secret of Mana, there I played the original because it was my first RPG. But yeah, that we have finished already, as well as Final Fantasy Adventure. And then there's a lot to go after that.
Oh, I thought it was Hakana, but you saved me.
Just saw Amber Heard try to fake cry during the trial. Can't really tell if she's a shitty actress or just a shitting actress.
Danger is here.
I mean...
Go home. Okay?
Probably both.
But
Honestly, I never heard of Amber Heard before that Johnny Depp trial stuff. I didn't even know he was married until that point.
I grew up with no parents, but there was one priest
Yeah,
in
we have
Wyndham.
seen that. So, I mean, not being known doesn't make you a bad actor or actress,
Can
but
she make it to Wendell alone?
yeah. Given all the things that happened, yeah. In the end, we don't know what actually happened and everything. I'm just gonna say that with all the things surrounding it, I feel like Johnny Depp is more believable. That doesn't necessarily mean he was telling the truth in all ways there. Who knows, but I am more inclined to believe him than her. But as I said, I don't know either of the two really. So, I mean, I know Johnny Depp the actor, of course, yeah, but like not in person, so. Well, he should. Doesn't seem like he had more to hide either. Yeah.
Wendell! I could bring Carl back!
And as far as
so much
I
for
have
taking me here.
understood it,
Hurry.
she never denied taking a shit into the bed. Which, sorry, what? How? Like, you are not a, you need help. You really need help if you do that. Something's not right with you. And her dog stepping on a bee? Well, that can happen to dogs, I guess. That can happen to humans too. So, well. I mean, yeah,
The hour is
bad
late.
for the dog, sure, but
Beastmen are on their way. I need the priest of light.
I also did not follow that
I
trial
have to tell him.
at all. I just know about it because you
must
couldn't
report to
escape
his
it
eminence at
completely,
once.
obviously. So I know something about her dog stepping on the bee. She took a shit in his bed. She fake teared. Like, it was kinda very obvious that. Well, maybe it wasn't fake. Maybe that just seemed like it. But I don't know. And that's basically everything I know about it. I couldn't not watch it. See if the weird things were really going on. Yeah, I just don't care about the life of people I don't know, honestly. Especially not about the bad parts. If someone is really cool in their private life, yeah, I'm more into that.
Blessings.
Priest!
I like the positive things.
Carl! Bring Carl back! Friend. He's my only friend. Carl, the wolf pup.
What is your name, son? I see. Listen well, Kevin. The gift of life comes with the inevitability of death. Nothing can replace a life lost, nor bring back a soul who is no longer with us. That is why the gift is so precious. But death is simply how new life begins. Though Carl cannot return to his previous life, his soul will live on in your heart. Do you understand?
But...
Yeah, Carl is gone.
He's...
Keep the memory of him alive in your heart, young one. And someday Carl may be reborn into your life again. Do not give up hope.
No! This is the king's
You
fault.
can't bring back a soul. Because souls don't
Forgive him
exist
for
here.
what he did
For some reason they live on in your
to
heart.
Carl.
You didn't really say that souls don't exist.
Your Eminence, what do you know about the Choker of Death?
Just can't bring
How
back
can I stop
the
the
death.
curse?
Except
I
if you're a
need
main
to save
character, then a
Jessica.
cup of wishes will do
Joker
just
of
that.
Death? But that's a forbidden and ancient magic.
And yeah, in Secret of Mana at least, you
How did this
literally
come to
turned
be?
into a ghost and the message said you met the Reaper when you die. And
Here's
you can
the
be
story.
revived. Oh. Yeah, okay, his story we can skip. We'll get to that when we play with him. Search for the elemental of the light. Let's go and do that. The light elemental is the next step. That door design, right? That kind of does like angel wings? The crystal, like the mana stones, even though the mana stones do look different than this. And a key. The key is the weird part. Break the fourth wall, you can be reloaded. Yeah, not for long though, because Carl dies in the first like 5 minutes. So his chances are very, very narrow. And he does die when you choose a different character as well, you just don't see it. But well. Gonna light the way. Oh, Charlotte. Again. Shut up.
Can I come with?
No, you can't.
Since you have a quest of your...
No. Too little for a long journey. We will look for Heath.
Widow, huh?
Yeah.
What?
Huh? But I'm 15. Does not matter.
This is basically where it starts to be the samey to the other characters, which, again, is fine. That makes it possible to have these 6 main characters. That a lot of the story is just the same. It's just like... The thing is, whoever you choose, he does... Except if you choose Charlotte, then she joins here. Otherwise, whoever you choose will just refuse her. In their own words, but... You know, no story change.
Easy picky. Stronger than you think.
And given that this was originally a Super Nintendo game, it's pretty neat. I honestly think it might have been the first game, like video game. Of course, in Dungeons and Dragons, the actual pen and paper, you could do that too. But yeah, the first video game where you actually have a different story depending on which character you choose. I think that has not happened before this. I might be wrong about that, don't get me wrong, but...
Wait, stop!
Yeah. What do you want, Furry?
There's mana power coming from the waterfall.
Yeah, okay. This could have been... I think we are in the territory where skipping is happening. I'm gonna have a look at the boss, but I think it's already at the point.
You could never beat us. Why bother?
Phenomenal fisting!
Of course.
Give me the bonus XP! Why did you...
Hurry.
Go under. What are you, Australian? They go under like that?
Gotta get this nuisance out of the way before we can go.
That reminds me, I did not do the AI settings. What does Jurassic Park and the Depp vs. Her trial have in common? They both feature amber full of crap. The fun thing about the amber in Jurassic Park... The moth. The moth, yeah, the moth. The mosquito they used in that amber is a so-called elephant mosquito and is one of the few mosquito variants that do not suck blood. So, yeah. It's kinda really full of crap.
Menace, prepare, defeat it quickly and move.
Oops, indeed.
We're getting too good for these guys.
My turn, stronger than you think.
I did learn that recently. But nonetheless, Jurassic Park, great movie. Jurassic World was okay. Jurassic World 2 and the third Jurassic World I have not seen. Oops, I overrode Charlotte's save there. Yeah, well, I have it on tape, so...
Is that the hole? Fairy said we have to get there. But how do we do that?
Oh, right.
Yeah,
I forgot you
yeah.
can't.
We fly over. We have arrived in skipping territory yet now. As soon as you start gathering the elementals, and then you get a bit of unique story, and then the benevolence again are same, but different. They keep calling the Johnny Depp Amber Heard trial defamation case. I think there's a typo there. What typo? What defamation?
I wish you'd never crossed paths with us.
Oh, defecation. Yeah. Okay, fair. Fair that.
Weak enemies, but stay focused.
Did you just hit me? How dare you enemy hitting me? I don't think that's allowed.
Yes. To bring Carl back.
Call. Call. You were the wolf. Yeah, that's all I know about you. Yeah, I don't need it. Okay, we are in front of the boss. That's why I'm gonna do the training here as well. Okay, Full Metal Hugger.
Elemental? Monster? Witch?
No, this isn't the elemental we're looking for. It's a giant
Phenomenal fisting! Yeah, well. Yeah, maybe I should have waited with those.
Is that?
Heyo!
Yeah.
Looking for Lumina?
The one thing we will watch, because it's always a weird reaction, is when we get ghosted. But that's just because that's always a funny reaction. It's still technically the same, but... No. I don't really need those. Also, the star shows to go that way, even though this is the shortcut that you should take. Wait. I pressed the button. Can't write button without but. Have you noticed that?
Stronger than you think. No more enemies. Not until next time.
Now the Beastmen warded us off. We got the backstory of the ferry. But we have seen. This is where Angela helps us? Oh wait, it's not Angela helping us.
Quit your yakking. Keep quiet.
Wait. Is it?
You!
Duan, yeah.
Oh, woo! Oh, knew I smelled something foul. Whew. Guess I should have known it was
So
you.
this is a bit different, so watch that.
Why, you? Get back! I'll shut that mouth myself. Wait! Uh-oh.
Ha! Oaf. There, you're free. Let's get out of here. Now, head to the docks. There should be one boat left. We gotta get out of this town. While the Beastmen are attacking Wendell, their forces are spread thin. We can catch that boat before it sets sail. I heard the townsfolk mention it before I got caught. Oh, you look pretty beat after a night in jail. Hey, offer a prayer to that mana statue, and you'll be healed.
At that point... So... Of course, for Duran... we can go full in. Give him everything. And put ability. I think that will happen a lot. Yeah, your critical hit chance, because why not? Get a mana bracelet. Oh, he has a bit more to equip actually. Wait, AI setting. There we go. Good.
Weak enemies, but stay focused. No more enemies. Not until next time.
Let's clean this up and be on our way.
Stronger than you think.
No need to stick around after a win.
It is fun to be this overpowered, to be honest. Some devices keep that shut. Ah, wasn't that in here? I think.
Let's clean this up and be on our way.
Stronger than you think.
Not too bad, if I do say so myself.
Ooh. That might have opened this door instead. Yeah, okay. In that case, we're gonna take these with us. I think though one of them is a mimic. I was wrong about that. Me being wrong about something, that's crazy. That never happens. So it didn't happen just now. I wasn't wrong about it. It did open that door. Yep. It did. Just seen wrong.
This'll be faster if we fight together.
Several in. Whoa, wait, that got everyone in one hit.
Will not lose.
Almost everyone.
Easy enemy, easy win.
I turn you into dog sausage. So-called hot dogs. I still don't understand why they are called hot dogs. Did they actually use dog meat at one
We're
point
getting
for that?
too good for these guys.
I wouldn't be surprised if that is the history of a hot dog. That they actually use dog meat and named them. Ooh. Why do I feel like tomorrow's Monday? There's 2 days left until Monday.
Get aboard, quick! We're setting sail.
Setting sail. Arr. Arr. Arr, me matey. The fisherman.
We've wasted too much time.
Yeah. No, I don't need his backstory. And even to say, no, I don't want to play his backstory, he tells you the backstory, and... Well, that can be skipped like that, so... Same.
We made land, but where to now?
Why don't you ask around town for ideas?
Oh, good
He
idea.
doesn't look like the asking type, but... Yes.
Oh, good idea.
Also, as we have found all little cacti, we won't find them anymore. They do not respawn or anything. Find them once and that's it.
Yes, hello? I am Von Boy.
I have to go back here? Yeah. Look for leads in Maya is a bit... Innus correctus.
You wanna... There's only one. Behold! With my new deluxe soup...
Oh well, head to Volsena. That means we're almost at Nome. Yeah,
To be
yeah, I
honest,
don't
Jack.
care.
It made his. They say a
They
young
say,
priest
I
named
say.
Heath is the only one
Say
in Wendell who
you,
can.
say me. Say it together. They realize that I am in a New Game Plus, obviously. So I get tutorials for the Benevolence. Which we are far from that point of the game. But they don't think that maybe don't show me every tutorial. Just skip the tutorials because New Game Plus, they did not think of doing that. Actually, Kevin still can't change class right now. Also, this guy. Like, at least once you have the 100, the 50 little cactus, have it at least then be the case that he just doesn't bother you anymore. That would be great. You just survived that? Crazy.
My turn. Stronger than you think. Of course. Too bad. Too bad.
I feel like I should take some of the enemies with me.
Feel strength.
Yeah, the XP right now also.
Work together, everyone.
Given this is New Game Plus, I should be around level. Yeah, probably around level 15 now.
My true power.
Not gonna go grinding yet now or anything.
This will be over quick.
Just preventing the battles a little bit less.
Aw, it's just getting started.
And it's a pretty... I mean, the boss will absolutely give us another big boost, of course. Boss XP go wild with the 300% of the mana blessing. Still.
Stronger than ever.
And the good thing is, after this playthrough, Kevin will very likely reach level 99. We will not need the mana blessing anymore. Because then every character is maxed out anyway.
Stronger than you think.
Leaving that space open for other stuff we don't need because we probably could easily defeat the hardest boss, aka Annis, in the post-game dungeon, without upgrading equipment or spending any skill points. Probably. Maybe. Not sure about the skill points. Maybe we do need the skill points, but... yeah, no equipment, no skills. I think that would work. I'm not gonna go for that, because why? Not on a challenge run here, but... Smush!
All of us together. Stronger than you think.
Oh, you survived.
Aw, it's just getting started.
Oh, wait. Ah, that's not where we're going. I was a bit too early with that stuff.
Is it it even worth it to fight such a weak enemy?
Stronger than you think! Got you! One down. Next.
Give it shield enemies.
We won!
Such a hassle. Not like the David of kind. A quiet man is a thinking man. A quiet woman is usually mad.
Who goes there?
Are these things gonna attack Volcano?
Only thing I gotta say about that man and thinking.
Come on. One more enemy to go.
Don't think so.
Next.
Okay. Now we get blasted off the bridge like a bitch. Told your bosses go wild on XP.
Everyone!
Da, 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 da. Another boss down, but we are on our way to Nome. It's just that we now... I think we land in Maya again,
Gotta find another way to Volcano.
where we need to look for
Still
leads
water?
that lead to the
Point.
cannon, and then
I
we
can
go
swim.
Nome, which is the same way back again. Something I would probably criticize if this was a new game, but being a remake of a Super Nintendo game,
The bridge is down.
it's fine. Got a cute circus mage sorceress in this game. You mean Angela? Don't have her on my team, but the only sorceress basically. Except if you call Charlotte as a healer sorceress.
Where do you think we can find...
We should...
We should ask people. Wait. The map had me confused there for a second. Angela is a woman. She's not with us right now though. We had her in the previous playthrough.
Look for dwarfs in Stone Split Gap. Don't worry. I can...
Oh yeah, we gotta go the same way again, just stop a little earlier. Like I said, for a Super Nintendo game they had to do this to make the game bigger, but the cartridge space is limited. They couldn't do like endless amounts of maps and stuff. They had to reuse maps for this. So I will not criticize the game, this remake being faithful to how the flow of the original game was, giving us a lot of quality of life, graphical, of course, update as well. But like I said, going through these dungeons over and over again would be something to criticize in a newer game. Looking at you, Digimon Time Stranger.
Now that's what I call power.
Yeah, my opinion about Digimon Time Stranger started off really good. Dragged a lot in the end. Including absolute abhorrent reusage of dungeons over and over. Like most dungeons I think you had to go through 3 times.
So weak.
And the dungeons weren't that big. So, yeah, I mean, you could say, well, you can ride your Digimon, at least some of them, to traverse through dungeons quicker, which, well, kinda yes, but also the riding mechanic, while it worked and was faster, The dungeons weren't nearly big enough for it to make sense to even hop onto your Digimon. Most of the time, just walk. It doesn't make that much difference. You would be faster, but you would save like,
Too bad.
like 30 seconds of walking all in all. I did like the game, and yes, I did not finish the playthrough of the game, I know. I finished it in my private time, and that, especially going through the final dungeon, which was a drag, really. Yeah, I just didn't wanna. Rather playing this more. Yeah, would I recommend the game still? Yeah, the story is pretty good. So, if you play it for the story and everything, it's good. But I do have some gripes with it. And so, like, it basically included no new Digimon, which is only technically true. Because there is Sharkmon, which is exclusive to this game, but it's like...
Where is Dwarf?
Sharkmon is just a random fish Digimon. It's nothing special. Yeah, it was like a general of the enemy, and that's it, but... Probably nobody's gonna say, "Oh, Sharkmon, that's the new best Digimon ever, it's so crazy good." Nah. It's maybe someone's favorite now. I kind of doubt, though. It's just...
We found it! Dwarf Village!
Come on!
a relatively generic Digimon. Which, for Digimon, generic still means it's like a shark with metal parts and everything, but... Yeah. Even the final boss was a Digimon that wasn't new. A Digimon we know. And that's disappointing. So, yeah. That is not where I need to go. Confusing Little Dwarf Town. Little Dwarf Town. Maybe I should spend some money on armor and weapons. We'll defeat enemies quicker.
All these wares are good picks. Would you look at these?
Nice. Looks useful.
Well, at least weapons, armor. Yeah, we don't need armor. Nothing will touch us anyway. But yeah, the complaints about Digimon Time Stranger, especially the no new Digimon complaint, goes for most of the games, honestly. Ever since Digimon World 3, no, not 3, it was Digimon World Sunshine and Moonlight, or Digimon World Dusk and Dawn, I think they were called in English. They introduced Koronamon and Lunamon and their lines and stuff, so you get a new primary Digimon that's like your partner thing and everything. And that was great. And after that, they only used old Digimon. The only game that I say did good by doing exactly that, even though it also introduced at least Penguangmon's new form, I think that's it. So it wasn't void of anything new. Was Digimon Survive? But in Digimon Survive's case, the whole point was the concentration on old Digimon. It was like you mainly had like the V-pad lines for your evolutions and stuff. It was really going back to...
Got the Nitromite! Remember,
Are they?
fuel, not food. Can travel to Valsena now. Let's go!
Hey everyone.
Yeah, it's not in the back anymore. I
Worried
put it
that
somewhere else.
Gnome is missing.
But yeah, the original V-pad thing.
Before we go to Valsena.
Basically, that was the point of it. It wanted to be the game that goes back there.
I hate to pick on such weak...
And it was. And that is okay. that you can do that for Digimon Survive, but don't do that for the next game. Except maybe if it's Digimon Survive 2, of course, which we probably will not get. But yeah. Otherwise, like, that is something Pokemon does very right, that Digimon does very wrong. I'd not say introduce a new generation of Digimon like Pokemon does every game. That doesn't necessarily have to be the case. But introduce a good amount of new Digimon in a new game. Make it at least like 50 new Digimon you have never seen before. Because getting these new monsters and everything, that's exciting. Like, seeing them for the first time in that game, that's one of my favorite parts about Pokemon is exactly that. Going through the tall grass and discovering which additions are now in the game. Which new Pokemon can we find? How will they evolve? And Digimon does not give you that.
Taking out all the enemies nearby.
Am I saying every monster taming game has to do that? Well, no. Not really. One of my other favorite monster taming games, Dragon Quest Monsters, doesn't do evolution. So obviously you won't get new evolution lines. Still, it does introduce some new monsters. Not like 50 new monsters, as was my example with Digimon. However, you gotta see a difference here between Dragon Quest Monsters and Digimon and Pokemon and stuff. Dragon Quest Monsters is a spin-off. It is a spin-off of the Dragon Quest series. So, yeah. And it still does something right that Digimon does very, very wrong. Because while it doesn't introduce like a ton of new monsters, it has the newest monsters in it, at least most of them, from the newest game and stuff. All these new monsters you will very likely find like 90% of them you will find in a new monsters game. While Digimon doesn't even do that. The newest Digimon that isn't Sharkmon in Digimon World, in Digimon Story Time Stranger, is the Shoutmon line, I think. Shoutmon. That is... Wait, let me look it up. Shoutmon is Digimon Cross Wars.
Where'd this hole come from?
That is...
I got a bad feeling about this.
Let's check. Digimon Cross Wars. Released in...
Did you hear that?
It released in 2010 and ended in 2012. So, the newest Digimon that isn't this one specific Digimon that was very new is literally...
What? Huge mole just appeared. Hey,
oh, we're in a battle. I didn't...
Can't eat us. Go
home.
Okay.
They fixed it. Yeah. It's literally 15 years old. Sure, we didn't have a lot of new shows in between these points. We had Digimon Ghost Game, and then airing one day prior to the release of the game. No, not prior. One day after. Was Digimon Beat Break. I understand Digimon Beat Break not wanting to spoil the main character's evolutions and stuff you see in the show. But where is Gamamon, Angoramon, Jellymon? Where are they? They should have been in Time Stranger, really. Also, it's not only that. Why don't we get Terramon? That is in Digimon Liberator. The webcomic, which is very new and still going on right now. Releasing a new chapter every 2 weeks. And we do know its full evolution line, except like it gets something new now when it seems to be ending slowly now. And maybe there's like another evolution it gets that wouldn't be in the game, but that would be fine. But nah, and that's just... And talking about Digimon Cross Wars with Shoutmon, right? Shoutmon and Omega Shoutmon are the only ones from that show. Only these two. I think, at least wait. Okay, I might be wrong. Maybe Dorumon Cudemon was in there, I think, too. Okay, maybe some more. But that's still like... Come on.
Let's give it to Von Voyage. If that crazy coot still can't get us to Valsena
There are
after
so
all this,
many Digimon you can use. New Digimon. Not gonna say new Digimon are necessarily better than the old ones. There are a lot of cool old ones, sure. But, yeah. And then it goes on. The problem with that roaster thing. And that problem is the variety. First off, and that was very heavy in Digimon World Next Order. You have like so many variants of Agumon, like the black one and all that. Which, okay, it's Agumon, fine, whatever. But the roaster in all these games is very identical to each other. Going by feeling, not actual calculation, I feel like 90% of these Digimon are in every game. And I think Pokemon does that also better. Because, yeah, the newer games bring a bit of more variety from the previous generation. It's not like mostly Gen 1 or 2. For example, the newest generation, Generation 9 right now, if 10 is announced soon, probably, that might change, but yeah, has a big focus on Generation 5, which didn't get that much in Gen 6, 7, and 8. But yeah, so there's a better mix. Of course, you have your staple things, like there's always a Pikachu. Of course there is.
This'll be over quick.
Yes, but that's some Pokemon you always see. But others you don't always see. Well, in Digimon, it's really... And that is annoying because Digimon games are usually pretty great. But I gotta just say, I prefer Digimon over Pokemon, technically. I kinda do complain more about Digimon, though. So, Mobis said something. Okay. Just a little FYI I might need later. Hi! Oh! So yeah. It's... I mean, I don't like comparing Digimon to Pokemon, honestly. Not really. As an example comparison like I did now, of course that's fine. Comparison by example, or like argumenting by using an example as a comparison works, definitely. But not like which is better, which is worse. Because, like I said, technically I like Digimon more, though Pokemon, being this basically in its core unchanged staple, I really like that. I can always go back to a Pokemon game or get a new Pokemon game and can get into that comfort zone. I know my way around a Pokemon game. For Digimon that doesn't apply, which is neither good nor bad, it's just a difference between them. But due to that, I would say
Now we gotta get across this.
I kinda prefer Pokemon over that.
Strange area.
With that, over Digimon.
Cross.
In a way.
There's no other way to get to Valsena.
In a different way, though,
Grim and Barrett.
the story in Digimon games is
Let's press on.
much more epic, and I do like that a lot more.
There's food. Something
I do
to
like
eat
my
on the
epic
trail?
stuff. So yeah. And even talking about Dragon Quest Monsters, Dragon Quest being my favorite franchise. I don't want it to change, but I gotta say, monsters not evolving, I love it when I have a monster in a game that evolves. I love that. Dragon Quest doesn't do that because it doesn't fit Dragon Quest to do that. So it makes sense that that's not a mechanic in there. But that also loses a bit of coolness in a way. The thing you can do though, the breeding is much crazier, giving you like, if you breed this with this, you can get this. That is kinda like evolution in a way. And that's basically how they compensate for evolution not making much sense in Dragon Quest. You could have forced it in probably, but you know, no need to do that. But we are also, and that is what I want to mention, playing Trials of Mana right now and not yapping about Digimon and Pokemon. So let's lay that to rest. Just tell me which one, like, tell me your opinion on the matter. I would like to hear that. That would be interesting. Oh. That was a battle. Okay.
Alright, we'll clear your way. Leave it to me. Barely broke a sweat. Wasting time on weaklings.
Good. Now that being said, I really want a monster taming spin-off of the Mana series. As I have not spent my training points. Now we can wait until level 25 as well.
Alright, clear your way.
Oh yeah.
Leave it to me.
I mean, we have seen a bit of monster taming in Legend of Mana, actually. But, gotta be honest. That was a side thing and not a focus thing, so it would need a lot of work. And I would go with a different system than that one. Maybe something similar. The idea of the monster eggs walking around actually, and you gotta lure them with food and stuff. Yeah, you could use that. Absolutely. I would though introduce breeding and stuff maybe, and of course more monsters. The variety of monsters in Legend of Mana was a bit small. Which for a side thing is very okay. Well, it was every monster in the bestiary in a way. The bestiary in Legend of Mana was just not as big. So. But yeah, what franchise would you like to see a monster taming spin-off of? And maybe choose something that actually makes sense, like saying I want a monster taming spin-off of Doki Doki Literature Club. What?
Crimson Wizard
that doesn't make much
kingdom to
sense.
pieces.
That is close. Well, the Crimson Shitsart is trying to do stuff. Let's try him. Let's try to make him not do shit stuff.
Leave it to me.
Next. Aw, is it over? That's disappointing.
Phenomenal feasting.
You could never beat us. Why bother? Stronger than you think.
Strike.
Now we're almost at 25.
Time to work together, everyone.
Point. 5 there for a sec.
Foul old Tanins are at it again.
Let's clean this up and be on our way. No need to stick around after a win.
Yeah, I have to go around. Which way I take? I don't think it does. It does. Of course. I want to go over there. I can grab these chests anyway. Honey, Elixir. Lukra. Tukali.
Watch out! Stronger than you think! Prepared? My true power!
Chocolata. I feel like my voice is giving up a bit. Am I? That would be awful. Like, Glennon had to end the stream because, well, technical issues and his throat's starting to hurt. If mine now too starts hurting and I have to... I mean, we're gonna finish this castle and then we're done anyway for today. But... if I have to cancel tomorrow's stream because my throat... I would not appreciate that irony, honestly. That would not be nice.
I'll take point and leave the rear to you.
Charge!
Will not lose.
That should give us... bada bang. Not even enough. Okay, when we get another two training points, we're gonna go for
I could win this with my eyes closed.
final point spending.
Not too bad, if I do say so myself.
Okay, we arrived at the Hero King.
Behold!
Your Majesty!
Yeah, I've been here, done that.
8 mana stones.
Yes, I know, 6 of them. I'll load, please. Load me up before you crash. Don't crash, game, please. I think we had actually one crash in right? I think I remember there being one crash. Maybe I'm wrong. Would need to rewatch the VODs to confirm, but I honestly have better things to do than watch 17 episodes that last at least 2 hours each just to find out if the game crashed at a point.
Bon voyage!
Wait for the canon to be finished. Gonna wait. Wait. Wait, lift. Lollipop, lollipop, oh lolly, 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 lollipop. Yeah, that wasn't. I'm not good with that sound. Ba-bum, bum, bum. Sometimes I nail it extremely, and by sometimes I mean I do this not even once a year, so sometimes it's really not often. Oh well. Nugadam Gaming was a character in this game. Who would he be? I can show you. I can exactly show you who he would be. A shopkeeper. This guy.
Welcome. Lots of wares to browse. Come again.
Not necessarily the right skin tone, but I mean, look at him. That's exactly who he is. Ah, do I need to go to the inn anyway? Yeah, that's where we can save.
Welcome.
Rest till morning. Gnome day. Save the game? Yes, please. Okay. And with that, today's playthrough is vorbei. And now we look at who we're gonna rate. Tomorrow we will continue. Probably, yeah, very likely, easily getting to the first benevolence. I would be surprised if we wouldn't. Sorry, if we wouldn't make that. But yeah. Good night to you too. Good night to you too. We're gonna rate. How about... Oh, he's doing charity for children. I like that. He is playing a Dragon Quest game. I like that. So, we're gonna go over to Kenpachi Chaosbringer. Did you catch that name, Moby, or need I... Well, if I send you it, I can do the raid myself, I guess, but... Yeah. I did not understand what you screamed there. And she's not telling me again. That is a problem. So, I don't want to save that. I'm just gonna do it myself. There we go. So yeah. So until then, tomorrow, bye, my mana leaves.